All right. I can't see your husband. There you go, Switch. Perfect. All right, good job. Everybody, good smile. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Hold on. Ready? 1, 2, 3. All right, ready? Cut it. Cut. Go ahead.
This facility is an adaptive reuse of 2 cotton mill factories built nearly 50 years apart by succeeding generations of the Freeze family. Today, we are celebrating the completion of a renovation and revitalization project with the Inn. In a few minutes, you will have the opportunity to tour the property and see the work that has been done. We took special care in selecting only local businesses to provide the services needed. And I've looked around, I see quite a few of you here, so I would like to call you out. And also I have a display as you're going into the lobby that lists all of the providers and local business folks that provided the work. Thank you, Bobby Venable and his crew as well. In the guest rooms, you'll find remodeled baths, upgraded amenities that include granite countertops, marble showers, new Sealy Posturepedic mattresses, luxurious bedding packages, and the finest amenities that Winston-Salem has to offer. You'll encounter antique furniture and reproductions designed by our early American craftsmen. Our hotel guests enjoy a complimentary wine and cheese reception every night in the parlor. If you're a milk and cookies kind of person, well, we have that too. The lobby showcases a hand-built reception desk made of walnut and sugar gum tree from a local craftsman, Russ Tremblay. You'll also see a new history exhibit on display created and interpreted by Eric Elliott. He's our local historian. Lou and Charlie Williams painted the living tree wall mural that connects the Freeze family and their lasting legacy. It is officially commissioned this evening. The walls throughout the Inn are adorned with a collection of fine art, representing the work of 22 artists that are a part of an art gallery originating from High Point. Julie Delgaudio, the owner of J Gallery, will be available this evening for discussions about the art, as well as many of the featured artists. The pictures you see scrolling through over here on the screen are from our history, renovations, past events, Christmas parties, weddings, and business conferences. And there's a special collection of slides we found in the, the slides were of the original grand opening of the Brookstown Mill that were taken 30 years ago, right here in this courtyard. It also included, some of these pictures include the Inn, the Cotton Mill restaurant that was here prior to Daryl's opening. Do you remember Daryl's restaurant? Yes. The Brookstown Fudgery. Do any of you remember the Fudgery, the fudge shop? And there were many other retail shops there too. And as I said, the ceremony took place over 30 years ago right here. If you recognize any one of these pictures, or yourself, if you dare to admit it, please let me know. Steve Lawson, the general manager of the Inn, leads his staff in welcoming you this evening and directing you while touring our facility. You can start in the lobby and view guest rooms in this building right here, or you can start with selected rooms in this entrance right here in this building. Allison Southard, our director of sales, will be available to answer any questions or schedule your next event. Lana Schlofeld, the general manager of our sister property, Village Inn Event Center, leads her staff in preparing a variety of hors d'oeuvres for your pleasure. And please enjoy the featured wine selections from our local vineyards. The music is provided by some very talented musicians from the University of North Carolina School of the Arts, and we'll have a special performance by an opera singer, Lindsay Allen. I've asked some very special folks, community leaders, partners in hospitality, and a descendant of the Freeze family, John Willingham, to say a few words this evening. Hopefully you will gain some insight into the history of Winston-Salem and this former cotton mill, the significance of business partnerships, the importance of revitalization, and the necessity to carry on a legacy that started over 175 years ago. At this time, I would like to introduce Gail Anderson, President and CEO of the Winston-Salem Chamber of Commerce.